Am I working? I don't think I'm working. Oh, yes, I am. There we are. We got her working. I better put the microphone on me here. Hang on. Oh, man. Oh, folks, I'm sick. Unbelievable. Okay. I went to town yesterday, and I guess I got exposed to somebody in my throat. It's like, well, I've gargled with the salt water, but my throat is like, it's just killing me. It's like it's all swollen up and, oh, boys, I might be in this stream here. I thought I could talk. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna try, folks. I got it from somebody, I guess, yesterday. I only went to 2 places, and I was in and out really quick. I didn't think I even talked to anybody. Holy mackerels. I don't believe this. Okay, so I'm going to try to talk to you. Good morning, everybody. You got the shirt, Rebecca? Well, we're doing T-shirt Saturday again here. I don't have any Benadryl liquid. I don't have anything here. I'm trying to think. Do I have anything? I got a dog just coming down. He hears me. Oh, Dougie. You. He's only come for treats. What a dog. What a dog. Yes, Doug. We have treats. He doesn't pay attention to me at all in the mornings. Now he's sitting here. Oh, Doug's. You know, when I'm streaming, don't you? How do you know that? Because if I'm not talking with a camera, you never come downstairs. Hey? What a dog. Man, I don't believe I'm sore, but I woke up and my throat was sore. I just woke up like a half an hour ago. I slept and sweating like a crazy too. I don't know if I got a fever or I got like I'm cracking a sweat sitting here. Like it's maybe I'm coming down with something, eh? Well, I only went to town yesterday, so 3 days for exposure. I don't know. It hit me, whatever it is. Holy man, folks, I'm telling you, it's bad. I'm not feeling very good here. I'm suffering. Anyways, I had a plan today. My plan today was to do the goose shed and set it up for the birds to start, deciding which nest they wanted to make, theirs. But now we've got a big snowstorm. I saw the weather change last night, and it's. See his head, how fast it turned. It's a big spring dump is what we're getting, and it could turn to rain. Hey Doug, it could turn to rain. Doug's having fun now. He he's doing some tours, like serious tours. Every day so far this week, he's disappeared for 2.5 hours on me. He is a handsome dog, as he is, Mr. Living Life, or Mrs. Living Life, or It Living Life, or Transgender Living Life. I don't know what you are, so you have to tell me. dog's been filled with determination to sponge off of me. Good morning, Inga. Oh, folks, I thought it was a good morning, and it's not. I'm not feeling that way at all right now. Usually, you know, you gargle with salt water, it feels a little better, but that didn't even. I need cough syrup. I don't think I have any. I'm pretty sure I don't, because I don't get sick. No. Just. Oh man, I wish I was in better health right now for you. I got sweat. I'm like, I got a fever, I think. When you know it, I did all winter pretty good, not being sick, and then get sick right after winter leaves. Well, it hasn't left. Snowing like a bugger outside. Maybe some honey in the back of my throat, or put honey in my tea, or just honey in my throat. Everybody's got some answer. Lemon juice, salted water. I did the salt water this morning. Sea salt, gargled, more water. It doesn't feel any better. Clawing at me. What? Is there more? Oh, I know. I know what I got. I got. Hang on. I have the cough drops. Where are they? I put them in the fridge. Hang on here, folks. All right. Cough drops. I learned a secret. If you store them in the fridge, because I don't, you know, they last years, and they don't stick. The wrappers don't stick to them. You know, like cough drops when they get old, the wrappers stick. If you keep them refrigerated, in theory, because these are like, well, they're at least 3 years old. Look at the wrapper still comes off, eh? Look at that, eh? Ho. See if this helps. Got to keep the show on the go here, you know? He's not even going to move. He's just going to sit here. Just keep throwing it in my mouth. Oh. When he sits here like this, it's like, this is like a garbage pail, eh? If I just step on his foot, his mouth opens. Just keep feeding it to me. Well, it's time to move. So we'll get t-shirts, still available, lots in stock, folks. Links below in the description. Make a donation, get a t-shirt. It's a hell of a deal. Give me a reason to go to town on Saturday, on Monday when I'm sick, to get exposed to all the other sick people. He is like a trash can to a certain degree, but he's a picky trash can, George. He doesn't just take anything. He's a picky dog. He's selective, but he's not selective when it comes to kangaroo treats. You like the kangaroo, don't you there, dog? Like it's like, I like that ugly kid that's got the pork chop tied around his neck so the dog will play with him. Are you ever paying attention to me good right now? See all the gray? He's getting so old, folks. His eyebrows getting gray. He's getting that distinguished look. You know what I mean? He's not even moving. Just keep filling my face. All you want is treats, eh? You don't want me to touch you? You don't want any pets? Nothing. You just want treats. Yeah, that's enough treats for the dog. Got to ration them on this stuff. So yesterday, folks, I got something in the mail. I was at the post office yesterday. I got something. I already crumpled it up. But anyways, I got to show you this. Okay, so the government, they're going to give, but I thought they were going to give me $307. Okay, they say it's all crumpled up here. It's $307. I thought it was, they're going to say, sign up. Have you claimed your climate action incentive payment yet? So allegedly, if I was a family of 4, they were going to give me $307, and that is to do something about the climate action incentive payment. Like, climate action incentive payment. Doesn't sound good, eh, when they're giving you money? But it's really not their money. It's your money they've stolen you from somewhere else, and now they're giving it to you. And somehow they think that this is going to do something with the climate. That's how the craziness up here with our government. But the sad part is that I don't get anything because I'm not a family of 4. Okay, the cough drops do a little bit. My throat doesn't feel so bad. PayPal won't let you buy anything from Canada, Gloria. Where are you, Gloria? I had somebody had this problem before. What was the problem? I'm trying to remember. Are you in the UK? I need to stop the ducks from farting. That's it, Terry. The wet duck farts. Well, I have the wrong spelling for Doug, for dog. It's Doug? I don't understand that. El Paso, Texas. Okay, well then, it sounds like your bank. I had somebody had this problem before. And it's your bank that's blocking it on PayPal. Who was it? Somebody, I forget the workaround. It was something to do with the bank account they had. The bank had some kind of block that you couldn't buy internationally on PayPal. I forget what it is. No, Lester, I'm drinking tea. I'm still on the tea because I can't drink coffee. Well, maybe I can now. I don't know, but I haven't tried it in 2 months, month and a half. No, 2 months, yeah. Yeah, I haven't tried it in 2 months. Oh, my throat. Anyways, so the plan today was to do the goose shed, was the plan. And now it's going to rain and snow and yeah, I'm not doing the goose shed. And I'm sick now, which I didn't count on when I went to bed. So I guess I'll be doing the goose shed. I guess on Monday is the weather. It's supposed to be this snowstorm we have coming in. It's supposed to be a 2-day spring storm. Last night there was a big red weather thing across the banner on the. Oh, there's a big weather. We got a big weather warning here. Look at that, eh? We got an alert. You know it's serious when you get an alert in the spring. So what is the deal? What's going to be here? 2 days of snow. 2 days of snow, freezing rain. What's it? Snow and ice pellets up to 10 centimeters. And wind chill's gonna be -9. That's not too bad. Still above, it's like -4 tonight. So that's the Petawawa. And Ottawa is freezing rain. And they're calling. Ottawa's calling for more rain than snow. So we're getting somewhere between both today, because I'm the halfway point between these two locations. Oh, Canada Geese just flew over. We had serious Canada Geese action here this week, folks. I don't know if you're hearing it. I'm hearing it in my bedroom, so I think you're probably hearing it on the cameras. I can walk like 10 feet up to them. I can get so close. It's like there definitely are Canada Geese. I gave them more corn, and I could walk right up to them, and they did. And I threw the corn at them with the pail, and they didn't even move. A case of beer would make me feel a lot better. No, not when I feel like this. My throat's sore. You hear wind right now in the house. Swish. In the house right now. I think you're playing games with me. Anyways. Oh man. Anyways, I never seen this before, but I saw the Canada geese were running around trying to mate with each other, and it was it's too bad I couldn't get out. Too bad I couldn't have got. I can't even talk here, folks. Oh boys, the Canada geese chasing each other, trying to have sex. The two pair. It's only two pairs so far that are hanging around trying to mate. There was they're flying around the house here. They're um, the other ones that showed up, the seven that showed up last week, they they ain't around. I don't know where they are. It's just the two pairs that I see right now. We should have more than two pairs though by now. You know. Well, they're loving the geese. A lot of I don't know if you're watching the Goose Stream #5, but a lot of fighting going on because the male geese are fighting, and then there's like some lesbian action going on because there's this female goose that's trying to mate with another female goose. And I don't know if she's confused or what, but or I accidentally have tagged a male goose with female tags. Maybe that's it. But I was pretty sure last year when we tagged them all, they were confirmed females sitting on a nest. Unless we had a transgender gander last year sitting on a nest. And I accidentally tagged him thinking that he was a female, but he's really a confused male sitting on a nest of eggs. Maybe, I don't know. Oh. You think it was hierarchy fighting? Maybe? Possibly, eh? I know there's a lot of fighting right now. I was spraying, because I've been spraying this week, every week. Oh, I can't even talk here. Every day, I've been spraying a little bit as the ice is melting to get rid of the duck poop, because I hate the smell of it in the spring, folks. Oh, it smells so bad. It smells like you take the lid off of a septic tank. That's what the duck pen smells like, because it's broken down, rotten duck poop in the ice, eh? And it's just so bad. Anyway, so I've been spraying every single day, and the fights when I'm in there spraying, geese pounding on each other, and I could hear one. I think it was yesterday. The two males were fighting, and I could hear their wings pounding their bodies. They were just pounding each other. I was like, and the thing is, I know, like I got more females than males. I don't know why they're fighting. Doesn't make any sense. Because we have more female geese than male geese, so there shouldn't be fighting. I don't know what's going on. Female ducks quack, male ducks don't quack. That's the first difference. And depending on the breed, they have different feathers that'll tell you they're males. But the biggest difference is females are loud. They quack loud. And the males sort of talk like Donald Duck. I can't impersonate a male right now because my throat's sore. But it's sort of like a restrained quack. Huge difference. Oh man, I don't believe this. I went to bed last night, folks, feeling great. And I'm just like unbelievable. Whatever's hit me here. And like I said, I only went to 2 places yesterday. But I did touch door handles. The swamp is, yeah, it's well fertilized around the edge. But green shortly, a lot of, we don't shortly happening yet here, Terry. There's like still 2.5 feet of snow in the swamp. And we're supposed to get another foot today. So, half a foot today. Oh, it's not, we got a lot of melting yet, folks. A lot of melting. There's so much snow here. Like I can't believe how much snow there is here. I'm looking around. It's like even if I was if I had a snow machine, I could still be snow machining everywhere. That's how much snow there is here. Oh, you want me to shout out your channel, but I don't know what your channel is. What do you put out? What kind of content? You put any content out, or are you just trying to get subs with no content? And people right now can see your comment asking me to shout out, so they can check you out. They can click the go to channel link on the chat. But if you don't have any content, why would people want to subscribe to you? I had the bird flu. We had a dead duck yesterday. I got an email from Russia at 4 o'clock. I was up yesterday morning at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I got a screenshot sent to me of it was not well. It was not well. It was an iPhone recording of the actual duck dying, going through the convulsions. But the little white duck in the hospital just up and died somewhere around midnight, because I scrolled back on the 4 hours on the live stream and I couldn't find it. But like I said, he sent me a short video clip that showed the duck, and the ducks all the ducks were standing around watching their friend die. I don't know about ducks, but how do they know when ducks die like that, when they're doing the convulsions, that spasm when they go, and they all stand around and look like it's like they know their friend's going, and they're all paying their respects, saying goodbye to him or something. I don't know. It's like the most bizarre thing. And like they're standing around, they know that he's going through. Like he wasn't even dead yet. He just started the convulsions, and the ducks all got excited and stood around the hospital watching it. It was just bizarre. I saw it on the video. The guy sent me the video, and I was like it's uncanny. It's uncanny how that works. I don't know how the ducks do it. But she died, so I don't know what happened. Like what would she had a hurt hip, she had a hurt hip, and she was getting better the first week, and then she went downhill for 2 weeks after that. Like she did get better, and then she went downhill for 2 weeks, and then died. So like I don't know how a hurt hip, would cause her to have a convulsion and have her die. I don't understand it. I don't know what it could be. Like, oh, another cough. I'm not doing well here, folks. We're gonna be cutting this short today with the pain I'm in. Susie, I don't understand how they know. But they know that when their friend is starting to go, they all stand around and they get upset, Like, yeah, we butcher ducks here. I had roasted duck yesterday. Oh. We don't butcher our girls here because we need them for eggs. Egg production is way up. It's like 30 eggs yesterday. It's amazing how they know, George. I've never seen animals. Birds do that. Stand around. Like knowing that their friend's dying. But I don't know how why she would die from a hurt hip. Doesn't make any sense. So we had a death this week. We had a death. So we're having a T-shirt Saturday in honor of her. It's like T-shirts below, right below the link there. Make a donation, get a T-shirt. Mailed straight from the Duck Adventure. Give me a reason to go to town on Monday sick. But it was sort of neat getting the email from Russia, because I was like, we got duck people all over the world watching ducks die live on YouTube. I got flagged again. I wonder if I'm still flagged here this morning. I gotta check on this, folks, because something's going on with YouTube. I don't know what's happening. Am I still flagged? Nope, not this morning. That makes no sense. Something's going on that the streams keep getting non-monetized, And then they're back, like this morning, they're all green again. I'm back to monetized. I don't know what's going on. I go click on my channel, I look, and they're all, I had a whole bunch of yellows that they were flagged. It's like I'm going in and out of monetization. You know, I don't know, because, and it doesn't give me the option to appeal it. Like I don't get to click it and appeal it because it just says that I'm not advertiser friendly. And then the next day go in and boom, it's monetized. I don't understand what's going on. The Goose stream and the bathtub stream and stream number 1 in the barn are the ones that keep rotating in this non-monetized thing. I don't know what's going on. Beth, I think Beth's right. Because her water was, the water never went down. It was like she didn't want to drink her water. And I kept looking at it going, why is this water not going down? But I watched her eat because I was cleaning the barn, doing eggs and that, and I watched her eat, you know? So I don't know what's going on. Usually if a duck eats, they absolutely have to drink because they like a little bit of liquid to get their food down afterwards. But maybe you're right, because I'm trying to think here. I think it was like the whole week she wasn't interested in the water. But no, because I gave her a bath. I put her in the bathtub so that she could clean herself up, and I didn't stand there and watch her in the bathtub. But usually when ducks in the water in the bathtub, they always take some drinks when they're in the bathtub. I don't know. Ironically, you stream 2 with the dead duck dying live on YouTube. It never got flagged. It's advertiser friendly. You think YouTube thinks the ducks are children's videos? Maybe. I don't know if Beth's a doctor, but her hunch is pretty good. I agree with it. Anyways. Not doing too well here. This is not working out good for me this morning, folks. I'm just sucking on this cough drop like crazy to get my throat. I think I might have to go to town and get some Benadryl cough stuff for my throat. I don't believe what I feel like. I feel so good last night I went to bed. It was like, oh, I felt great. Not today. I seem to have stopped sweating though. Anyways, so what else? Goose shed won't get done now till Monday, till the snowstorm's over. What else? That's about it. As soon as the snow starts melting, Canada geese. Oh, the Canada geese were on the Magoon this week. I looked out the window and they were all sitting on the ice of the Magoon, looking around. It was frozen. I felt sorry for the poor goose lands, and it was like standing there. It was like, not yet, soon. So they're definitely ours. I'm looking forward to this melt, folks, because these Canada geese, I think, are just going to live here, like really live here, because this is like the 3rd year for them, eh? They should be like getting really comfortable. I know they don't even care about Doug. Like, don't even care about Doug. I know I look flush. I got a little bit of a pink tone to me, and I'm as ghostly white as could be, so I don't know where the pink tone's coming from. I got some kind of DM something. I think I do upstairs. But I can't take it and drink tea because you're just washing it down then, so you gotta leave it so it coats your throat. I'm excited about this spring, folks. If it ever gets here. I look at the window behind me. See that? The window's just white. That's how much snow's coming down right now. But anyways, I am excited. I am excited about the geese at the Magoon, because when I saw them land this week at the Magoon in the yard, and I was like, yes, this is going to be awesome, because if we have 2 pairs, again, and they have babies, We could have more than two parents actually too, because now that this is the third year, the first bunch could be coming back to this area also. We could end up having a whole bunch of Canada goose fights. You know how they fight with each other. So the Magoon live stream should be really interesting. And plus, I'm going to, because now I got a bridge going over there, I think I'm going to have 3 solid cameras set up on Magoon, so no matter what angle, you can see everything happening. Permanent type thing, you know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to string a hard network cable over there for the one for the bridge one, so we don't have any Wi-Fi problems on the streaming. But definitely we're going to have 2 cameras like last year, so you can see them eating. I'm excited. Baby geese, Well, Terry, last year I was shocked how good the Canada Geese live streams were last year at the Magoon. I was like, they were so epic. The nice 1080p, really sharp picture, nice sound, and it looked really pretty. When the grass first started growing there in the spring, and the baby Canada geese were coming in, goslings, and YouTube didn't tell anybody about it. So it was just us, just the duck crew, the hardcore duck supporters. It was a private club, so I'm thinking it's going to probably be a private club this year again. Unless the Canada geese, or unless the geese stream I do in the shed, with the geese hatching their own, generates some kind of YouTube exposure. Unless something happens, maybe. I'm not counting on any kind of trend in action. I'm doing it just for you, folks. That's all I'm doing it for. This is sort of like my going away present for you. My last year here, and I'm going to go out with a bang just for you, for the duck family. It got sad when I thought this is the last year here. I was like, it sort of hits me. Anyways. YouTube perhaps labeled it as misleading title. Geese instead of ducks. I don't know how can be. I don't mislead my titles though. I type it as it is. I don't game the system. I put the proper meta tabs in. I don't screw with the algorithms. They screw with me though. YouTube just doesn't like the ducks because the vegans started that trend. The duck channel is controversial, if you know what I mean. Because once you, I try not to clickbait. I do the odd time though. I slip it in. There is some clickbait. I tell you though, folks, there's some big clickbait titles coming up this year. I'm not saying anything. I'm going to drive you nuts, but there is going to be a clickbait title that is going to be. When I do the title, look out! It's going to be. It'll be probably one of the most clicked. They'll be like, "What the hell is that?" It's going to be that kind of title. It's going to be "Curiosity Killed the Cat" type of title. Beth, our Canada geese are really friendly. We have good Canada geese here, but I know the types that chase and attack because when I lived out west, when I was in Seattle actually, I used to get attacked. I remember I was in Stanley Park, Vancouver, coming through one day with my dog, and I got attacked by the Canada geese. And they attacked the dog too. They attacked both of us. They were not very friendly Canada geese at Stanley Park in Vancouver. They were really nasty, which I was sort of shocked, but I guess they just sort of, they hate humans. There's so many humans at the park. Oh. Rebranding for the geese? No, Terry. People are going to be blown away with this clickbait title. There's been developments this week in my life. for the next phase of my life. And I can't tell you anything. I gotta keep it a secret. Yeah, we have really nice Canada geese. They even like Doug. They don't even bother with Doug. They don't even, our Canada geese here are so friendly. They don't even pick on our own ducks and geese. They normally, Canada geese are notorious for beating up domestic ducks and domestic geese. And these Canada geese are totally chill. I don't know what it is, but they're absolutely totally chill. It's like they're like companions to a certain degree. They're like the wild friends, the cousins that fly in every year to see them for the summer. That kind of relationship. Because when they fly here, they come here and they stick around the pen. If you've noticed in the live stream number 5 there, I pointed towards the swamp because they hang around at the bottom of the pen at the swamp. I've been putting corn down there now, and they're eating it up, but they're coming in, and that's where they hang. Just to be close to our birds. Because the day that there were 7 of them, they were all hanging right where the geese were on the side of the pen. They're like, we got the decoys, eh? Tiny sort of freaked and peeked there, Susan. She didn't like being sprayed. She flipped over. She panics, eh? You spray her with water. The poor goose just loses it when you spray her with water. Actually, the white ducks don't like the water. It's unbelievable. I don't understand those ducks. They run from you when you have the hose. Except for Junior. She likes to be sprayed. And all the breeders, they love to be sprayed. But the Pekings, they just hate it. It's like, I can't believe it. And they're dirty ducks. No. I got awesome geese, Terry. They're, I did a good job with those birds. They're totally chill with me. And they're chill with Doug, too. Like, I felt bad for her, too, Susan, when she flipped over. And then I thought, my God, how many people are watching right now me beat up this goose with the water stream? Somebody will be watching, call him PETA. Look at him. He's beating up that poor goose with the hose. She panicked so much, that little goose. And then she was outside. I was doing a bunch of chores and I'm back and forth. So I just left the gate open and about 20 ducks came out into the yard because there's mud in the yard, right, the entrance there, and they were all in the mud drilling. And Tiny came out, and then Doug came over, and Tiny panicked so much, folks, that her legs stopped working, and she was dragging her belly on the ground, flying. Like, it was just total panic. The bird is, and then I was trying to, I got the ducks went right back into the pen, no problem. But the Tiny went, I had the gate held open so that she wouldn't get confused with the string, and she went by the opening of the gate 3 times, back and forth, like turn. I was going left, and then by, okay, right. She was just going back and forth in front of the opening, like geese are so stupid, man. They're not like ducks. Ducks are actually way smarter than the geese. Oh. Heard by a video of some poor person getting jumped by a goose at a park. Geese, some Canada geese can be really nasty, George. But we have good ones here. We got good geese. Except I wouldn't trust Lucy though. Lucy's the one goose I wouldn't trust. She has the potential to be a nasty goose because of her breed. But actually, she has the potential to be a good mom because she's 3 years old. So I'm thinking we're going to have a lot of geese sitting on eggs because I'm not going to collect. Like once the weather breaks here and it starts getting warmer, I'm not going to be collecting goose eggs. I'm going to be leaving them. So, and I'm going to be reconfiguring the barn a little bit too to wherever they want to be. I'm going to make some like bigger nesting box situation for them. A little more privacy because I've got the sheets of plywood. So I'm going to just whatever the geese want to do, they can do it. And then I'm going to try to make sure I get a camera on the action so we can see the geese, goslings when they're hatch. going to be interesting. But we're planning on goslings. We're gonna see if our geese will do it. They're old enough now that that they're 2 years old. So 2 years old is when they start. You know, this is it. They're mature geese. Now is the time for them to start doing this stuff. So we'll let them do it this year and see what happens. Sort of like the going away present, the final hurrah of the duck adventure, if you know what I mean. Letting the geese, and it'll be like this is going to be interesting, folks, because I'm very curious of what these geese are going to, these goslings are going to look like, because they're going to be like total crossbreeds, like, because we've got a mix mash of breeds. So it's going to be interesting what we get, you know, because we got how many breeds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's at least 6 different breeds of geese. You know, it's going to be a real mess. Mixed. It'll be interesting what they look like. It'd be cool. You know what'd be cool is if, and this could happen, folks. Okay, is if our geese hatch at the same time the Canada geese goslings hatch. If it's around the same time, and they're at the Magoon, and they commingle with each other, and they get confused, and the Canada geese goslings come back to the pen. Wouldn't that be cool if they came back on their own? Because geese are notorious for giving up their young to other parents, and they seem to have no problem with it. Sort of like passing off their children to like daycare, I guess you could say, or a caregiver or whatever. That happens quite often, where you'll see 2 pairs of geese do hatching, and then basically, somebody adopts the whole mess, and the other, the freeloading parents take off, and then you only got, one set of parents, and all of a sudden they got double, the goslings. That can happen. So, the wild geese could dump their goslings on ours. It's totally possible, It's also possible too that our goslings would think that they're wild, and they'll take over. They'll take off with the wild ones. That could happen too. We noticed a bunch of our goslings disappearing because they're taken off to the lake with the Canada geese goslings. It could go either way. So this is gonna be all live this year in real time on YouTube. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm looking forward to the grass growing up this year, because, like I said, I put down a ton of grass seed last fall. So I'm hoping this year that the Magoon doesn't look like a moonscape, and we get some green action happening. Instead of looking like last year, like a freshly dug hole. Oh, that's the plans for the ducks this spring, folks. We're going to be goose hatching. We never know. Maybe we'll get some wild turkey chicks showing up too. I haven't seen a wild turkey though in a while. They're not coming around the last week. But folks, there's so much snow here. It's like things aren't. This isn't normal to have this much on the ground. Well, I gotta go, folks. My throat's killing me. I gotta get some medicine. I think I have something upstairs. If I don't know if I do or not. If I don't, I gotta go to town. This is bad. I don't believe how bad I feel. I went to bed feeling like $1,000,000. Oh, go to town, get sick. I was doing so well. My battery in my car was stone dead yesterday, because I haven't drove it in 3 weeks, because I took the truck the last time to town when I had to do the run there to what did I have to get, the plywood? That's what it is. So that was my trip to town. So car battery that's dead. Oh, I already did the salt water. I gotta get medicine. Salt water didn't help this morning. Anyways, I'm sorry for whining, folks, but I didn't even count on being sick. It was a shock when I woke up. I'm gonna go because I'm just gonna whine. We can't whine here. I gotta figure out how I can get my throat feeling better. Oh man, what are they not saying? I'll go all winter and not get sick, and then go to town. I only went to two places, and I didn't even talk to anybody, and I was just like, now I bring home something. I hate colds in the spring too because you get nice warm days. Nothing like a nice sunny warm day and then being sick. It's like I'd rather be late middle of winter being sick. You can hide in the house. Anyways, I'm gonna go and see if I can find medicines in my medicine cabinet if I have any cough syrup or something like that. I'm gonna. Oh yeah, don't forget t-shirts. I've got those in stock. Well, whatever I've got in stock. If it won't let you buy it, it means that they're not in stock. They're sold out. But if you make a donation, you get a T-shirt. It's a Saturday morning T-shirt drive. All right. Have a great day, and I'll see you later. Hopefully, I'll see you later.